and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Great, thanks. It's great, that's fine. That's enough. That's great, that's great, that's fine. Thanks very much, everybody. Very convincing, very, very good indeed. I believed every single whoop and holler of your appreciation. Do you know what happened there? The audience was so pretend excited to see me that when I threw the candy out into them, I hit myself in the face with a chocolate dollar. I got hit in the face with a chocolate dollar.
Well, that's not the first time that's happened.
Not the first time that's happened. Do you know what happened today?
Tell me.
Well, I'll tell you. Well, I will tell you. I got my annual physical today.
Oh.
Do you know, each year that passes after the age of 40, I'm 51 on Friday, each year after the age of 40, they just put more and more things there. You just like, starts with a finger, and then there's a camera, then there's like, you know, trucks and, you know, like Teamsters, and there's stuff going up there. I don't know if it's coming back out again.
Got Teamsters up there, you say.
Yeah, well, maybe.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. The doctor said to me, you've got a very smooth prostate. That's good. Smooth. It's got a smooth prostate. I went, yeah, because I could hear, just as he was examining, I could hear at the back, I could hear. Smooth jazz.
Yeah.
Smooth. Coming from my prostate. Listen. That's good news, though. That's good news.
Yeah.
How's your prostate? Yeah. Are you enjoying this, young people?
Yeah.
Hashtag prostate. It's a great day for America, everybody. It is a great day for fans of the Shakespeare. Do you enjoy Shakespeare?
Oh, I love the
I love Shakespeare. I'm very excited because Orlando Bloom has signed on to star in a new Broadway production of Romeo and Juliet, which I'm like, this is fantastic. I can't wait who they get to play Romeo. That'll be fantastic. See, it's a joke because Orlando's very beautiful. And I'm jealous. I'm a bitter and twisted old man with a smooth prostate. I'm not smelling my finger, if that's what you think. Do you know there's a big novel out today? A novel, if you don't know, a novel is like a blog, except it's papery, and there's lots of it. And as a big novel out today, and a novel is made up. It's all made up. It's like a big made up fictional blog. It's like CNN, but it's written down. Do you see what I'm saying? And the novel's called Inferno. It's the sequel to the Da Vinci Code. And in Inferno, it turns out the epic poem Inferno by Dante is a set of clues.
Ooh.
Yes. I like Dante's Inferno. You know the phrase circles of hell? You know that phrase, circles of hell? You ever heard that phrase? Well, it's a phrase. I've decided it's a phrase. And it's from Dante's Inferno. You can apply circles of hell to anything. It's like show business. Look at this. This is from Dante. Show business, circles of hell. You stand in the valley. Closer and closer in. You see what happens? And then the worst sinners of all are the late night douchebags right there in the deepest part of hell. Dante's Inferno is actually the first part of her trilogy, the Divine Comedy. The other two are Inferno 2, The Legend of Curly's Gold, and Inferno 3, What's a come and a go? Dante was Italian. Dante Alighieri was the most famous writer of the Italian Renaissance. Now, the Renaissance, if you don't know, which I'm sure you do, but the Renaissance was a time of major social and political and artistic upheaval in Italy. Scholars disagree about the exact length of the Italian Renaissance. Generally, it's considered the period started about the 14th century and ended when MTV premiered Jersey Shore, right about that. That's when the world stopped viewing Italians as intellectuals. They're like, nah. In Dante's Inferno, the character of Satan isn't red, and he doesn't have a tail or a pitchfork, which makes sense. I mean, why would Satan have a pitchfork? It's not like he's doing farming down there. It's not like, oh, my taters are small this year. My crops are not very good either. You see what I did? I sound a bit like a pirate as well. It's like, pirate Satan, that'd be right, You know, the classic red pitchfork devil didn't appear until the 17th century in John Milton's Paradise Lost. I know what you're thinking. Oh, here we go! Another late-night talk show host banging on about Elizabethan poets. Didn't Jay Leno get fired for doing that bit about the Epitaphium Damonis? Didn't he do that? Oh, yeah. By the way, Epitaphium Damonis is the magic spell that Harry Potter used to get his first snitch. Epitaphium Damonis! You know, a snitch is the thing in Quidditch. It's very difficult for this little ball, very difficult to find. It's like a clitoris. And, what? What are you nodding at? What are you nodding at? I said, oh yes, it's very difficult to find. You've got hooves. Anyway, apparently John Milton came up with the red pitchfork devil because he thought that previous depictions of Satan were not, well, you know, they were too allegorical, not scary enough, and he was right, at least in my opinion. See, an imaginary allegorical Satan, you know, an imaginary allegorical Satan. Can you say allegorical? Yeah, that's at odds with my simplistic worldview, my childish Weltanschauung.
Your Weltanschauung.
Weltanschauung, yeah, it's a German word. It means worldview. Weltanschauung. I think it's got like half a dozen U's in there at the end. It's a great word. Weltanschauung.
Weltanschauung, I think, is German for smooth prostate.
No. Weltanschauung is the name of the Sade cover band that did the song Smooth Prostate.
Smooth prostate.
Well, I think we've all learned something about literature and stuff.
Yeah, we learned that Sade's not coming back on this show anytime soon.
Has Sade ever been on this show?
Yeah, I think once, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. No, she was here. Yeah, she was right.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was right. She was, yeah.
Yeah.
She was right there. No, she was, I think she was here. Yeah, look it up on your computer. You've got a computer, haven't you? See, ask if you can borrow the CBS computer from 60 Minutes or whoever's got it. And yeah, like 60 Minutes, the guys in 60 Minutes know how to work a computer. Like Anderson knows, but Anderson's like, oh, it's easy. Look. The rest are like, what do you do it, Anderson? How do you work the computer? Oh, it's easy. Look at this, look. Just Google it. Sade, late show, bing. It's fine. She's been here 3 times?
Just once, 3 years ago.
Sade was here once 3 years ago. What's that got to do with the allegorical Satan? Why did that even get brought up? We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back.